You're medicating yourself with comfort and calling it strength. Every morning ritual, every self-care Sunday, every bubble bath breakthrough you post about. How long has this been normal? By the end of this, you'll know exactly why your carefully curated wellness routine is turning you into the weakest version of yourself, and what true self-mastery actually requires. Here's what nobody wants you to realize. Your self-care industry sold you a lie wrapped in sage bundles and Instagram-esque. They convinced you that strength comes from managing your feelings instead of mastering them. That resilience means having the perfect evening routine instead of developing unshakable inner fortitude. You've been trained to think that taking care of yourself means avoiding discomfort at all costs. Feeling stressed? Light a candle. Feeling anxious? Take a bath. Feeling overwhelmed? Practice some gratitude journaling and call it character building. But here's the brutal truth. Every time you reach for external comfort to soothe internal turbulence, you're teaching yourself that you can't handle reality without props. You're programming dependence disguised as independence. Aurelius Maximus understood something most people never grasp. Those deep amber eyes had seen countless students mistake comfort for strength, mistake management for mastery. He'd watched them build elaborate rituals around feeling better instead of becoming better. And he knew true strength isn't built in comfort zones decorated with essential oils. Your ancestors didn't need 7-step skincare routines to face uncertainty. They didn't require meditation apps to find inner peace. They didn't schedule self-care Sundays because they understood that every day demanded self-mastery. The ancient Stoics had a different relationship with discomfort entirely. Marcus Aurelius wrote these words while leading military campaigns, not while soaking in lavender baths. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Real strength. Not the kind that needs constant maintenance and perfect conditions. Not the kind that crumbles when your routine gets disrupted or your comfort gets threatened. Think about Marcus Steele for a moment. Before his transformation, he was trapped in the same cycle. Stress from work meant expensive dinners to decompress. Relationship problems meant weekend retreats to process feelings. Career setbacks meant shopping therapy and motivational podcasts. He was managing his emotional state like a part-time job, always monitoring, always adjusting, always needing something external to feel internally stable. But that sharp, angular jawline didn't come from comfort. That controlled intensity didn't develop through avoidance. Those defined shadows weren't carved by bubble baths and positive affirmations. They were forged in the fire of voluntary discomfort, built through choosing the harder path when the easier one was available. Developed by learning to find strength in struggle instead of escape from it. The Stoics called this preferred indifference. Things that seem important but don't actually determine your character or capability. Your comfort preferences don't make you stronger. Your wellness routines don't build resilience. Your self-care rituals don't create unshakable inner peace. What creates real strength? Seneca knew. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. The end of needing external comfort to handle internal reality. The beginning of finding everything you need already exists within your capacity to choose your response. Here's what changes everything. Stop asking what you need to feel better. Start asking what you need to become stronger. Instead of a morning routine designed to make you comfortable, create a morning practice designed to make you capable. Cold shower instead of hot. Difficult reading instead of inspirational S. Challenging workout instead of gentle yoga flow. Instead of evening rituals focused on winding down, develop evening practices focused on building up. Review the day's challenges with honest assessment, not gentle self-compassion. Plan tomorrow's growth opportunities, not tomorrow's comfort activities. Instead of weekend self-care sessions, choose weekend self-challenge sessions. Do something that requires courage instead of something that provides comfort. Face a fear instead of soothing an anxiety. Build a skill instead of buying a feeling. This isn't about becoming harsh with yourself. It's about becoming honest with yourself. Comfort is not character. Management is not mastery. Feeling good is not being strong. True self-care means caring enough about yourself to develop real strength. The kind that doesn't need maintenance. The kind that grows stronger under pressure. Instead of cracking when conditions aren't perfect, Marcus Steele discovered this truth gradually. Each time he chose discomfort over comfort, he noticed something shifting, not just in his external circumstances, but in his internal landscape. That controlled intensity wasn't performed. It was earned. Those defined shadows weren't painted on. They were carved by countless small choices. To face reality instead of medicating it. The Stoics understood what modern wellness culture forgot. Character is built in moments of voluntary difficulty, not voluntary comfort. Strength develops through choosing what's hard, not what feels good. Resilience grows through embracing what challenges you, not avoiding what threatens your peace. Your morning routine should prepare you for battle, not shelter you from it. Your evening practice should build tomorrow's courage, not process today's discomfort. Your weekend reset should increase your capacity, not decrease your stress. Stop caring for yourself like you're fragile. Start training yourself like you're powerful. The next step changes everything.